So now I'm going to show you how to build an email sequence or a drip campaign with Upscribe. So what are we waiting for? Let's do this thing. So let's build a welcome email sequence in Upscribe. So whether you're running a software as a service application or you have a Shopify store, you can build a sequence that kicks off when your customer first starts with you and sends out a series of emails kind of introducing them to your brand or whatever. So we're going to start at the sequences index page, which you can get to by clicking on sequences at the top of the page there. And then we're going to hit new sequence. And this is going to look very similar to creating a new email in Upscribe. The only difference is that you'll see you have this option at the bottom to add another email. So we'll just make this really simple. Welcome sequence. Great, so I have my simple first email. Obviously you can throw images in there, or GIFs, link to a video in there, or whatever. So now we're gonna hit add email. I'm gonna put the second email in the sequence in here. And so now you'll see that it's a little bit different from this first template here, first email. There's also this option at the top that lets you set how many days or hours after the first email is sent that you would like to send the second email. So in this case, I'm gonna wait 3 days after last email, and then we're gonna send the second email. So there's the second email there, and I'm gonna do one more email for this example, and I'm gonna send this one 3 days after the last one again. Cool, so the last email, depending on how far into the life cycle that your customer is, you could ask them to share your product or upgrade. But in this case, I'm gonna bring up Upscribe's referral system and ask if the customer is willing to share Upscribe with a friend. Great, so now that we've finished putting together our email sequence, choose a trigger. And what that is you're selecting a form in your Upscribe account that when that form is submitted, the new contact will automatically be put into this sequence. So this is what we want. So I've got a newsletter sign up form here, and anybody that submits that form, I want them to be put in this sequence, and they'll start receiving the emails here. So you can actually decide whether you want that first email to be sent out immediately when someone submits this form, when this trigger is fired, or if you want it to send out an hour later or a few days later. So in this case, I do want it to send out right away. So now we've got that all set up. We'll hit set live. And if somebody submits my form, then they'll automatically be put into this email sequence. So that's it. That's how you create an email sequence with Upscribe. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to shoot us a message. We have this orange bubble here in the bottom corner that you can click on at any time, and we'd be happy to help you get your sequences set up if you're migrating from another service, or if you are just setting up for the very first time. We'd love to help.